Hi, welcome back. So today I thought we'd do something a little different, do something else than a normal vlog. So we're here at Epcot today this morning because I'm gonna go around Disney World and ride all the coasters here today. So we're gonna start here at Epcot. I think I'm gonna head to Magic after that. And then I'm gonna head to Animal Kingdom, and then we're gonna head off to Hollywood Studios for our last park. Kind of was wanting to do Magic Kingdom last, but tonight's a party night, and this is the day I was doing it. So I'm gonna go there earlier, hoping for less lines. And obviously I can't be there late because it would be a party night. So Magic Kingdom closes at like 5. So I'm gonna head right in because we need to get started because it's already 10 o'clock. I do have a Guardians reservation. That's why we're here first. So let me gear up and then we'll head that way. I feel very cool today. I'm gonna wear this all day because there's no reason to take it off if I'm just riding coasters. Yeah, to be honest, I would have not started here at Epcot if I didn't have a choice, because this is the only thing with a virtual queue now that Tron's in standby. So kind of have to start here. It just means for a lot of the day, we're probably gonna be riding buses because we gotta get to Animal Kingdom and then out of Animal Kingdom. And that's the only way out of that park. Unfortunately, there seems to be actually a decent line this morning. This could screw us up in the long run, but hopefully we'll be fine.
Although our qualities and varieties of fresh food feed our diverse population.
We built our city in honor of the Nova Corps, a beacon to all.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan.
You made it! I mean, of course you did.
So you can experience for yourselves what's happening.
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Interior Monarch, go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
It's some kind of mutant jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase the error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? Are you taking still there?
So here we go. Coaster number 1, Guardian. Starting off with my personal favorite.
Okay, headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work. Rocket! Well, okay, I've locked onto your vehicle.
deserve to be called heroes, but do you see how they dress?
It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
You're lying to them. Now I understand. Welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
So started off our day very, very strong with Guardians. I think it's the best coaster here at Disney World. I actually think it's still the best ride here, on my opinion. But that's it for this park, obviously. Only one coaster here. We're going to be heading to Magic Kingdom next because, again, they have party hours tonight. So got to get over there soon because that's the coast or the park with the most coasters. So got to get over there and get in line for those things. There's not a whole lot of times that you literally have like nobody riding the monorail with you. Obviously, it's only 11:20. I waited about 40 minutes for Guardians, so a little bit more than I wanted. But obviously not many people are park hopping over to Magic, period, today because party night. So everyone there is kind of either there for the party. We're just trying to get in as much stuff as they can before the party starts. But monorail should be coming soon, and we'll be heading over. So we finally did make it over here at Magic. It is currently just about to turn 12 o'clock. Unfortunately, that did take a little longer than I wished to. It always does with those two monorails. Just a little bit longer than I always think it will. So hopefully we can get out of here by 4 or 5. If not, it's gonna be quite concerning. So we made it all the way into Magic now. Lines aren't looking too bad. Space Mountain is currently down, so hopefully it comes back up. Otherwise, we're heading over to Big Thunder, I think, for our first ride, because it's only 20 minutes right now. So figured we'd run over there and get in that line and head probably over to Seven Dwarfs after that. So officially our second coaster of the day and the first one over here at Magic Kingdom. Getting in line for Big Thunder. Advertised wait is 20 minutes. Alrighty, waited about 20 minutes perfectly. We're heading on our second coaster for the day, Big Thunder Mountain. So we got pretty lucky, we got front row here. So here we go. I will say, riding Big Thunder by yourself is probably the wildest ride here. You're fighting for your life to stay in that car just because you're sliding back and forth the entire time. Don't know how noticeable it was on the footage, but I was fighting to stay in my same spot. But not a bad way to spend 20 minutes here at Magic. Definitely lower crowds, obviously, as you can see behind me. There's not a whole lot of people. And that's because tonight's a party night. So obviously, it's not as many people will come here today because it's a shorter day closing at 6 o'clock. I think right now, I'm gonna go ahead and go ride Seven Dwarfs, because I think it's only about 40 minutes right now, and that's not that bad for Seven Dwarfs. So, but over there, we'll get on that one next. We made it over here to Seven Dwarfs. Still only 40 minutes, so hopefully it ends up being only 40 minutes. This is definitely the shortest line I've ever waited in for Seven Dwarfs. I don't ride it often, so that's not that impressive, but definitely always wait almost outside for it.
Again, that is 4-0.
Just a little under 20 minutes actually, so really not a bad wait for Seven Dwarfs. Really over advertised, so couldn't be more glad we're right on Seven Dwarfs. So not a bad time, only 25 minutes for Seven Dwarfs. Definitely the lowest I've ever waited for Seven Dwarfs. And it's definitely worth it. I think Seven Dwarfs got a fun train system. And I think the overall ride is a great one for kids, especially coaster beginners. So if you're first time coaster, it's a great first one. Currently we're heading over to what I would say is the scariest ride in this park with only about a 5-minute wait. So we'll go hop on our next ride, Barnstormer. So we're heading to our 4th coaster of the day, Barnstormer. This is obviously a kiddie coaster. It is quite an interesting system. Ooh, sorry, train's really loud right here. I do love the train cars on this, and I do always find it actually interesting that this is a 2-train operation. you don't get a whole lot of like kid rides or like kiddie coasters that are 2 trains, so a little more unique. It's got some nice theming. Tron's right over to our left, and we'll head to that right after this. That it's a 2 train operation, making it very efficient, so it hardly ever has a wait, and that's, I think, great. We're heading over to Tron right now. Unfortunately, Space Mountain still isn't up. We still got a little bit because Tron's about an hour wait, and then I'm gonna go eat, so hopefully by then we see Space Mountain come up, because if not, I will be quite sad. But otherwise, we're heading on to Tomorrowland right now through the bottom area here, and we're heading into line for Tron. Well, our estimated wait here is 75 minutes. Actually, I could see it being shorter because it's not out here in this corral at all. The only corral is over here in kind of the, before you go into the pre-show. So you could actually see this being a decent amount below 75. But we'll find out because I am timing it.
Should be free from motion sickness or other conditions that could be aggravated by this experience. Prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
So this camera is heading into the locker. We're about 36 minutes in, so we'll see you guys on the GoPro.
Prepare for Team Blue Light Cycle Run upload sequence. Remember, hold on, keep your head up, and face forward. Initiate in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, users. A championship performance and victory for Team Blue.
So, just got off Tron. My opinions stay the same with this. If you've seen what I've talked about Tron before, I think it's a great ride. Obviously, I think the main reason you ride it is for the special trains. I almost think there's no other reasons. I love Tron. Tron's one of my favorite movies. And that's why I think I rank it a little higher than most. My issue with it is it always ends. It just ends right as it gets good. It's like you get to the good part, and then it's like you hit the brake run and you're like, oh. So I love this ride. I love the train design. I think it's so unique. and I do think it's still a must ride, but I think it could have been so much better. So I got off and I checked the app. Space Mountain is up. Got a little scared there for a little bit. So we're just gonna round the corner before eating and head straight to Space Mountain.
For a safe space flight, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart rate, neck problems, motion sickness, and other conditions.
Kind of doubting a 30-minute wait. It is still a decent cattle pen in here, but 30 minutes seems a little much, but we'll find out, I guess, in 30 minutes. So only waited about 15 minutes there for Space Mountain. That's not bad at all, especially because it's at 30. Definitely wait times today are a little overinflated, but I kind of get it with it being a party day. They might overinflate it just to get people out. But overall, 5 coasters done here. So we're officially done with Magic. That's great news. So we'll be heading on to Animal Kingdom next. But first, I'm gonna get a little lunch. So of course we're at Magic Kingdom, so I got my corn dog. Still wish they would give you fries instead of these chips, but yeah, no. Beggars can't be choosers. So I'm gonna devour this and then we'll head to the bus loop. This is a perfect time to be leaving Magic Kingdom because they're just about to let in all the Halloween party guests, so it's about to be a lot crazier in there. Overall, we got Magic Kingdom done way quicker than I thought we were. We've only been here a little over 3 hours. And considering there's some big lines in here, including Tron and Seven Dwarfs, I expected to be here a little longer, but I'm glad to be heading out because Animal Kingdom is closed at 6, so better to get over there before it closes, you know, instead of having to run. So we're heading to the bus loop right now to get on a bus and head over to Animal Kingdom. So we've come across our next ride, that is Expedition Everest. I was going to use the single rider, but it's 15 minutes, so I'll just hop in line, walk through the queue with you guys. So here we go on number 7 in our only roller coaster in this park. Here is Expedition Everest. So, just got off of Expedition Everest. I mean, it's Expedition Everest. I don't think anyone hates Expedition Everest. The one thing I did notice, I feel like the Yeti was more lit up. I haven't ridden it in a little bit now, because I just haven't come to Animal Kingdom in a while, but it felt very bright and like I could actually see him. That is a nice welcome. But otherwise, I mean, it's Expedition Everest. It's a great ride. I really wish they would spend the money to redo the Yeti and actually make him work, because I think that would be so cool. But I don't think they ever will. Quickly, we're gonna go Remember over here in Dino Land, but then after that we'll be over in Hollywood Studios for our last 2 coasters. And here it is, where it used to be Primeval Whirl. This would have been our 10th coaster, but it's no longer here with us, unfortunately. Obviously, this is all getting turned into Tropical Americas. If you didn't know, I did a whole video about what they're coming, like the future of Disney World and what's coming to each park. So definitely go check that out. I'll link it at the top and in the description right now. But if you're curious at all, that will tell you everything you need to know. Oh, we made it to Hollywood Studios, our fourth and last park. I will say, glad to be towards the end, but I think we have the worst line ahead of us with Slinky Dog. But we're gonna be heading in, and I think we're heading straight back to Rock and Roller Coaster, because I kind of want to just get it out of the way, and I can do single riders for that. Be done very quickly, so meet you guys back there. So it's supposed to set 65 minutes. Thank heavens for a single rider, because we're going to be heading through single rider instead of waiting in that massive queue. Definitely not the only one with that idea, but hopefully we do not have too long of a wait here.
Hey, people! Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes? Yeah. Make it
So here we go, number 8, Rock and Roller Coaster here at Hollywood Studios.
All right, Aerosmith is taking the stage. Whoa, check out Steven Tyler's hat. Okay, Ellie, crank it up, because we're getting ready to rock on this exclusive live broadcast.
No, we're just getting started.
Exit to your right and rock on.
So, just hopped off Rock and Roller Coaster. Just rode it the other day. Obviously, it's kind of just back from its refurb, so I think it looks really great. Everything's well painted and just everything's fixed, so it's very nice. I like Rock and Roller Coaster overall. I think it's a great ride. It is a little on the rougher side now. Definitely rattles a little bit more than it used to, but I still think it's a lot better than a lot of rides you'll ride out there. I would like, again, I've said this before, I would love to see a redo on that ride with some new IP. I would really like to see the Muppets, but I don't think that will happen. So we're heading to our last coaster, number 9, and the one I'm dreading the most. We're heading to Slinky Dog Dash. And by dreading, of course, I don't mean the ride's bad or anything. I just never think it's worth the wait. It's always like the longest line in this park. Advertised at 55 minutes, so we're gonna hop in line for Slinky Dog Dash. Well, here we are, final coaster of the day. Slinky Dog Dash. Just about to get on. We're about 40 minutes into the queue, so a little bit under advertised. Probably about 45 minutes. See you guys after to wrap up. Let's see Slinky Dog Dash.
Woo! Look at that. Look at that. No one's scared of anything. This is where we're going to pick up some speed.
Alright, so that's it. I mean, Slinky Dog Dash is done. Not too bad of a way to actually have only like 42 minutes. That I wouldn't say is horrible. I think this ride's fun. I just don't think it's worth the wait a lot of times. So that's officially it. I'm gonna go find a little corner to wrap up and talk about our day. So we're officially done for the day. We've done all 9 coasters in all 4 parks. Had a pretty good day. I actually think we got very lucky. We have about an hour and a half to close, so didn't do too bad, you know. But yeah, I think I got very lucky, especially with stuff like Seven Dwarfs, especially at Magic Kingdom. I think I got very lucky being very quick in a lot of those, like Space Mountain taking like 10 minutes or less. But I think overall it was a fun day. Definitely a tiring day. I want to go home and sleep. It is, I've walked like over 10 miles and been on transport all day and stuff. It's a lot of standing. So if you want to do this, let me know and let me know how it goes if you get everything done, because I definitely think it depends on your luck sometimes, especially with Guardians. If you don't get an early time to go into Guardians, I think you're doomed then, because you have to start there. But again, had an overall good day. Let me know if you guys kind of like this content, because I like doing it, and I can do more of this kind of stuff. But thanks for watching. I hope this brought a little more joy into your day, and we'll see you guys next time.